Welcome to Daily Justice Time.
Are you David Morales?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I apologize.
No problem. Counsel,
Honor.
have you received all the
I just
discovery?
put a mint in my mouth. I had a little bit of an itch in my throat, so I apologize. But that's
Oh,
what that
no.
is.
Thank you. Counsel, you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And are you listed as the attorney of record?
No, it's John Coombs.
All right. Mr. Morales, do you have any objection to this attorney standing in and completing this plea for
No.
John Coombs?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Next, I'm going to show you what is entitled True Bill of Indictment. Mr. Morales, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
He's not.
Are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Just on count one, we'll waive counts 2 and 3 and the enhancement paragraph.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Morales, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information less than 5 elderly? That's a 3rd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Morales, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Going to show you what's entitled plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 1. They're waiving count 2 and 3 in the enhancement. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There are no applications. There's to be restitution to Matilda Ramirez in the amount of $22,914. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense and count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the plea?
Offer states one with the attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witness statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just briefly, Your Honor, he suffered with a drug addiction, which was the root cause of this case. The complaining witness is his grandmother. He feels terrible for what happened and what led up to this. He does intend, when he gets out, to help pay back this money that he took from her retirement check that she was receiving. And we just ask that you respectfully follow the plea bargain agreement we've reached with the state.
All right, State.
Nothing further.
All right, and State, did you speak with the complaining witness?
We have.
All right. And this is what she wishes?
She's okay.
Okay. All right. Court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with and restitution to Matilda Ramirez in the amount of $22,914.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, could we address, when he is released from prison, can we readdress the no contact order issue? I believe he's on good terms with his grandmother despite all of this. She currently puts money on his commissary book still despite all of this terrible situation. So I think that it would be her wish to have contact with her grandson.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, counsel, but sometimes you have to protect people from themselves until you are able to do better. You know, because sometimes I will tell you, in families, there's always that one person, be it the grandmother, the sister, the aunt, who says, well, I don't care if the rest of you are turning your back on this person who keeps stealing from everybody, but I'm not going to do it. So you've taken your grandmother's retirement. And I will tell you, grandparents, unless people are independently wealthy, the money that they receive once a month is a set amount that they receive that month. And it's usually, when they're getting their Social Security and they're worked hard all their life, it's usually barely enough for them to live the way they were living when they were working. It's usually, all right, I got to pay the mortgage. Hopefully the mortgage has been paid off. I got to get groceries. And in this day and age, everybody has to get medication. And so you took $22,000, well, really close to $23,000 from your grandmother. The
Yes.
fact that she is still putting commissary on your book, it tells me that she's not at the mind frame yet where she realizes she needs to cut you off till you're responsible. I find in my short time on the planet, even though I'm in the twilight of my life, everybody at the jail has always improved themselves. So once you improve yourself when you're on the outside, then perhaps it can be reconsidered for contact. But for now, it should be no contact.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And what drugs have you been using?
I had a really bad addiction with methamphetamines. I recently have had a life-threatening disease, I guess, if you will. I would not like to speak about it.
No, I understand.
Affect my life. So for the past 3-4 months, I had not been smoking any meth or even weed.
And how long have you been in
cigarettes.
custody?
I've been in custody for 1 month exactly.
All right. So if you would like, I can recommend the therapeutic community. Whether or not they accept you is completely up to them. I don't have any jurisdiction to force them to accept you. The therapeutic community will not increase your time in custody, but if you're placed in it, at least they can help you get on the right track or maintain your sobriety.
I would like to just follow the plea agreement, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else?
No.
Nothing further. from
All right. We can
the
go off the record. Here's the thing. There are a few people in your life who truly love you, and I can say this about myself as well, and who will truly be there for you no matter what. Your grandmother appears to be one of those people. Even though you hurt her and stole her money, she still put money on your books. You've got to start respecting your grandmother and respecting other people in your life who are trying to help you. And if your drug addiction is so bad that you're willing to steal from them, that's when you yourself, with the last ounce of morality you have, even though you're under the haze of drug addiction, you need to cut yourself off from those people. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, Gary, can I have the parties announced for the record for the state
Hank Wilkins from the state.
defense?
Renee Munoz on behalf of Johnny Aguirre.
Are you Mr. Gary?
Yes.
Counsel, you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, and I did, Your Honor.
Mr. Gary, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Gary, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams? That's a second degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Judge.
Mr. Gary, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 703-653, 716-121, and there's $57 restitution to SAPD for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, no contact with Walmart at 8923 West Military, San Antonio, Texas, 78245, 6550 Enrique M. Barrera Parkway, San Antonio, Texas, 78201. There's a referral to felony drug court when there's room, DDRF, regular UAs, and sober support meetings. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Fine.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
No objection.
Mr. Gary, I'm showing you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
If we may, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. I mean, at this time, he is currently homeless. I know the state was in agreement with probating the $500. We would ask if possible, minimum monthly supervision fees. He's still trying to get back up on his feet. He's not currently residing at a shelter, but he's looking into Haven for Hope. And he's also working to get coordinated with the Center for Healthcare Services. We were looking at a potential mental health court referral, but it seems that the Center for Healthcare Services referral is still good. So he's going to be working on that as well, Judge, and hopefully get evaluated, set up with medication, as well as case management.
All right. You believe he's competent?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gary, when's the last time you had employment?
I was self-employed,
Doing
up
what?
to November. I did, pest control, lawn service, handyman work, and tree trimming.
Okay. How far did you go in school?
I did some college.
Okay. Why did you stop?
I don't know what I was going to, that was maybe like 18 years ago. I'm not sure.
All right. How did you end up where you are now?
I'm sorry.
How did you end up where you are now? Like, why did you start using drugs?
My brother got killed
Okay. And when did that happen?
a year ago.
Okay. So do you have any family support?
My father,
Do you have any children?
3,
What are their ages?
15, 13, and I'm not sure about the youngest one.
All right. When's the last time you saw them?
I would say about 4 years ago, but I've never seen the smallest one.
When's the last time you used?
Nothing, like 3 days ago.
All right. And are you using meth?
Yes,
How often?
almost every day.
Okay. All right. Mr. Aguirre, honestly, it appears to the court that you need inpatient treatment. Do you agree with that?
No,
But I mean, you're using every day.
I know.
That's a problem because let me just tell you, depending on where you are in your sobriety, nobody wants inpatient treatment,
Right.
depending on where you are, because they're saying, I'm going to be inpatient. I want to still live my life. But if you continue on the path that you're continuing on, you may not live much longer because you may end up getting bad drugs and overdosing, or something else may end up happening to you. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule you for a TAP evaluation, and it'll just be a TAP probation. And that's going to take place while you're in custody. And how long should the TAP evaluation take, probation? All right. So they're going to do a TAP evaluation on you in custody. I'm going to have them hold you in custody, and we're going to bring you back in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to let you know if it's going to be an inpatient treatment. And I know you're probably feeling bad and how dare the judge do this, but actually I'm trying to save you.
I
Okay?
understand. Can I say something?
Sure.
So I did adult and teen challenge here in San Antonio. It's a year long. I did it for 4 months,
Mhm.
and I felt like I was ready to come out. I couldn't, something about being held somewhere, I couldn't do it. But I've done other drugs my whole life,
Mhm.
and I never say I quit because I consider that a lie if I go back and do it.
Mhm.
But I have stopped, and I've stopped a lot longer than 4 months.
Okay. All right. So even though felony drug court is full, I'm going to see if possibly, well, if you could please call felony drug court and beg them.
Yes, sir. We're speaking with the state about the issue of the drug usage, Your Honor, and we're thinking maybe lifetime recovery, something that he can get his bearings on so he can be successful with probation. So we had looked at mental health courts, but
Well, I'm going to recall this in 2 weeks. So this is what we'll do. Counsel, if you can check on mental health court. And if mental health court wants to accept them, I know they'll only accept him if he's not on probation, because they only do pretrial.
Right.
I will be more than willing if both parties agree to hear a motion for new trial and grant the motion for new trial so he can go get the mental health treatment he needs. But what I can tell you, what I've learned about mental health is until he's clean and sober, they're not going to get a good reading on his mental health issue. So we're going to come back in 2 weeks, Ms. Ferguson.
I have a vacation letter on file. I'll be out, but I'll have someone from the office with me.
All right. Or if you want to appear by Zoom, that's fine.
I'll be in Europe,
Oh, what part?
Croatia, Budapest, Austria as well.
I've never been to, those are the places that I want to visit. They tell me Croatia is beautiful.
Yes, that's what I hear as well. I'll be sure to let you know when I get back.
Okay. Norma, what date? Yes. All right. So we'll be back on September 26th. Yes. And if you could tell them it's really urgent, and I know that they're overbooked, but he wants the help and he desperately needs it. Okay. All right, Mr. Gary, we're going to bring you back on September 26th. If everything is done before then, we'll bring you back sooner than that, okay? All right, and I'm really trying to do this to help you because I don't want to wake up tomorrow morning and there's somebody on the side of the road dead and they tell me it's Mr. Gary, and I could have done this to help you, okay?
Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Like I feel like I was stuck here because of my brother, and I still want to be around, but I want a chance to prove it myself.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to prove it, to prove the 2 weeks, to show you it?
No, because here's the thing.
I'm sorry.
No. But Mr. Gary, if you were tested today, it's going to be positive.
Yes, ma'am.
And you knew you were coming to court today.
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you were coming to court today, if you could stop it and do it yourself, you would have said, you know what? I need to be clean for court, because you've been in court before. You know that usually I test people whether or not they are positive for drugs or not. But what I can tell you, if you're using meth every day, you need inpatient treatment. I mean, it's not a bad thing. And I guarantee you, if you end up with inpatient treatment and you work the program, you're going to look completely different, probably in 2 months' time than how you look now. Okay. Now, you said you lost your brother, and I'm sorry for that. But if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your brother, because I know your brother loved you, right? And your brother probably wants the best for you. And right now, you're using drugs is not the best for you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we're going to see you on September 26th. All right. All right. Thank you. Where's your client? All right. She needs to come back at 1:30. You're welcome.
In the first case, Mr. Morales appears with a stand-in attorney. The court confirms he received all discovery and understands the indictment. The state proceeds only on count 1, dropping counts 2 and 3. Morales is charged with fraudulent use/possession of identifying information, elderly victim, a third-degree felony with a punishment range of 2 to 10 years and a $10,000 fine. He states he understands his rights, including the right to trial, confrontation, and silence, and agrees to waive them in exchange for a plea bargain. No coercion or promises beyond the plea are reported. He appears competent and aware. The plea bargain recommends 3 years in prison, restitution of $22,914 to the victim, Matilda Ramirez, and no contact. His lawyer mentions drug addiction and remorse. The judge emphasizes protecting the grandmother, explaining that despite her forgiving nature, boundaries must be set until he proves responsibility. She finalizes sentencing, warns about firearm restrictions, discusses his addiction, and offers treatment programs, which he declines. In the second case, Mr. Gary faces a second-degree felony for possession of a controlled substance for 200G. He seeks deferred adjudication, which the judge explains could still result in up to 20 years if revoked. He waives rights, understands the plea, and admits to daily meth use. His lawyer explains homelessness, mental health concerns, and lack of stability. The judge becomes deeply concerned about his drug dependency and decides he needs in-custody evaluation for possible inpatient treatment. She schedules a follow-up hearing in 2 weeks, stating this decision is intended to save his life, not punish him. Emotional exchanges occur as Mr. Gary expresses trauma from his brother's death. The judge insists sobriety is required before mental health court can accept him and stresses she is trying to prevent another fatal overdose.
Please like, comment your view, and subscribe to my channel for more real stories.